All right, the barrier minimum. This is not ready. The engineering requirement is that the barrier maintains a minimum height over the left or right shoulder. They're green, so it makes me want to move them around. Okay, we're not seeing good behavior here. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to use a vertical maximum constraint. And what it will do is pick the higher of two points and maintain a delta over that. Looking at the constraints right now, it's fairly straightforward, but we're missing one. So we're going to right-click here, and we can do a vertical maximum, which means the upper. It's going to prompt me for the parent point. We're going to pick one parent point. It's going to prompt for a second parent point. And it wants to know the delta above that, the vertical offset from the highest of the two. We're going to make it 4 feet higher than that. Okay, now let's test it. Move. Okay, seems to be maintaining, looks like about a 4-foot delta over that. I'm going to move this side and verify it. Okay, so that seems to be working. Let's take a look at the constraints. So you can see it's a little hard to tell with the yellow background, but this point, which has a horizontal constraint and a vertical maximum, the vertical maximum looks like there's a vertical line on it, is drawn from the midpoint of the 2 points it is evaluating. So a little bit different. So it's drawn a line between the 2 and from the midpoint. All right, taking a look at the behavior again on this, moving. It's doing a good job of moving upward, the upper part. Okay, but the bottom looks strange. Okay, so we need to clean the bottom. What we want to do is make sure that the bottom of this remains at least 1 foot below the lowest of these two barrier points. And so below the lowest is the vertical minimum. So I'm going to right click and say add constraint vertical minimum. It's going to ask me which points. I'll say barrier left, barrier right, and I'll be less than 1 foot. I'll say 1 foot, minus 1 foot below. Okay, now when I test it, move. All right, so it appears to be maintaining the 1 foot below the lowest points. So we're good. File, save.